Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your August forecast. Apologies for the delay. So we're going to have a look and see what the month is about for you. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising signs, or you can watch this if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. If you would like to join me on Patreon for additional content and readings, the link is below. And for private readings, I'm on holiday between the 13th to the 19th, and what that means is you can still order readings during that time. I'm just gonna have to get to them as soon as I get home, and I'm gonna go through them in the order that I've received the orders, okay? So let's have a look. At the bottom of the deck here, as the overall energy, we do have the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, there may be some tension, some disruption. You may be dealing with a bit of a negative environment or negative people within your environment. This can also be dealing with an overbearing person, a bit of a bully, someone who likes to pressure you or kind of almost like speak over you, so they don't let you express yourself, they don't take your opinions into account, or they don't even ask you for your opinions. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign that is within your environment. There's also the energy of change around you and you're not quite sure how to take it, or you might feel that the changes that are happening are not within your control, and that makes you feel very stressed and anxious, okay? Feeling like control is taken away from you. So in the current situation, as you're coming into the month, or when you're watching the video, we have the Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands, this is feeling challenged, feeling attacked, feeling backed into a corner with the Seven of Wands here. And again, this could happen in your work sector, it could happen in your love life, it could happen in your social circles. But the general feeling is you feel challenged or you feel threatened. Okay, you feel like you have to speak up, or you have to stand up for yourself, or you have to almost shout to be heard, okay? This could also just talk about a very, very busy time. And it's up to you to stay on your toes, and maybe the people in your environment are not making that easy for you, okay? Because this is a very much of a stand your ground, put down some boundaries, say no to people. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's trying to pressure you into doing something, push you, rush you, and it's about saying no, I'm going to do this in my time, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. And that may feel like a little bit of a challenge for you, okay, during this time. We have the High Priestess in terms of what's going to help or hinder you. So with the High Priestess here, what's going to help you is to try to stay calm, okay? What's going to help you is keeping to yourself, not letting these people or the situation push your buttons. Inaction is the best action to take, okay? At least as you're coming into the month when you're dealing with a stressful situation. Let it play out. With the High Priestess, stay in your wisdom. Pray, meditate, do yoga, whatever you can to keep yourself calm. Don't allow for your emotions to be triggered by this challenging person or people or environment, okay? And that's pretty much your challenge, okay? Trying to keep your balance and stay in your wisdom as you're being kind of pushed or pressured or rushed. Also saying, get information, do your research. Don't let people rush you. If you don't have all the information, don't make your decisions, okay? And the foundation for why things are this way, we do have the Queen of Wands. So this is Gemini. It's not Gemini. And the Five of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. This person might be the person pressuring you. This person might be the person who pushes you, okay, or who's rushing you. Or she is the person telling you you have to stand up for yourself in front of an air sign, potentially. This could also be an overbearing boss, an impossible kind of a boss, saying you have to do this, I don't care how, you just have to get it done, and they're giving you impossible tasks, or you feel like they're not even willing to give you a chance. They're giving you impossible tasks from the get-go. It's almost like, you know, you may feel like they want to see you fail, or that could actually be the situation. Okay, this is not a nice person if that's the case. And so it's all about standing your ground when dealing with this person. In the past, we have the Lovers. So again, we have Gemini. Okay, so I feel that there's air signs and fire signs around you, either pulling you in separate directions, opposite directions. One person's telling you to do one thing, the other person's telling you to do another. I feel that one of them is pushing you while the other one's trying to support you and help you stand up for yourself. Okay, so with the Lovers in your past, again, this may be a Gemini person that is now coming back around. You may have cut this person off and now they're trying to push your boundaries. Okay, or it's the fire sign that does this. Okay, either way, you've made up your mind, you've made a decision in the past, and I feel like that is what you feel is being challenged, okay, during this time. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles on your mind, this is you trying to figure out a way for everyone to get along. This could also be, you know, that this is happening at work and it's affecting how you collaborate with others or how others can work with you. This could be you're afraid it's going to affect your work, whatever the situation is. And of course, if it involves a boss, then that will affect your work. You're trying to stay focused on your work and not let yourself get involved in the drama. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. For others of you, you're trying to focus on what matters, whether that's your financial situation, your job, your relationship, your health. You're trying to keep yourself focused on what matters. This is working towards a job or working towards a promotion, working towards a raise, and maybe other people are not happy with you shining bright. Other people are not happy because you're standing out as the perfect candidate for whatever this is. Okay, if that is the case, by all means, the Three of Pentacles is also telling you, let the work speak for you. Let your work speak for you. You don't have to get involved in the pettiness or the drama. Your work will speak for you. Okay, for others, this is about a commitment or a relationship or a marriage that is on the mind, and that is stressing you. That is what is challenging you. Maybe that's the decision you have to make, because around mid-month we do have the Two of Swords, so there is indecision there. There is indecision and also a feeling of, I've thought about this for so long, I don't even want to think about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And it could be to do with a partnership, and again, that could be romantic, but also in work. The Two of Swords is almost saying, I want a timeout. I want a truce. I want a timeout. I want a break. Just leave me alone for a while. Stopping communication, blocking communication. Leaving a situation temporarily to get some perspective. Because you've thought about this for so long that it's just too much. Okay? So I feel that someone might be trying to get a decision out of you, trying to get you to do something, and I feel they might be really pushing you, stressing you, pressuring you. So around mid-month, I feel like you're saying, enough is enough, stop asking me, I'll tell you when I know, or just leave me alone for now, or just back off, I need my space. Because you need to make up your mind and you're not sure which option you want to choose. In the position representing you, we have the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, I feel that for some, this is about someone from your past asking for forgiveness and asking for a second chance. This would be an on-again, off-again relationship if that's the case, and you would have given them a second chance before. So this would be your second, third, fourth, or fifth second chance, okay, that they're asking for. And that's your decision. And it's basically, what you're trying to determine is, how do I know that it's going to be different this time? So that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're trying to figure out. For others, this is about waiting for information with the Two of Swords, and with the Four of Cups, it's coming in. It's just coming in very slowly. the information you're looking for, the answers you're looking for, the clarity you're looking for. It's coming in around the 3rd week. It's coming in very slowly. And again, you're already fed up with this situation. In your environment, we have the King of Wands. So again, fire signs. This could be about a couple situation that's happening, or in a marriage. This could be about people butting heads at work as well. 2 people going for the same position. Okay, that could also be what this is about. But it's 2 parties competing. Whether the competition is intended or not, there's a sense of pressure and competition here in your environment. And this is again Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or rising sign. So you've got just pretty much just air and fire and yourself there. So I do feel like you have to choose between 2 people. You're going from one to the other. Choosing who you listen to, choosing who you work with, choosing who you commit to, choosing who you give second chances to. You may be familiar with both these people. These could be 2 new people that come into your life at this time, or one is familiar to you, the other is not. In your hopes and fears, we have the 9 of Swords. So this is anxiety, this is stress. Okay, so the 2 of Swords has turned into the 9 of Swords. So the more you've put this off, the more you've tried to think about it, it's turned into just stress, anxiety, keeping you up at night, pressure, worry, fear. And the message here is it needs to stop. With the 2 of Swords, the only thing you can do is look at the facts and also trust your instincts. I feel that you've been through at least one situation before. You know what it's like, you know where it will take you. So use that information. Okay? Do whatever you can to remove stress, anxiety, fear from your life. Okay? In the outcome, we do have the Strength card, so I like the Strength card as an outcome for you. For some, it means you're choosing the fire sign, which can be a Leo. Okay, so fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and for some, you're choosing the fire sign and saying, okay, I'm done with you. You're in my past. You're going to stay in my past. This is my future. For others, this is standing your ground. This is you saying, it's almost like a bigger version of the 7 of Wands that you're starting off with. With the 7 of Wands, you have to do this, but you're not sure how to, perhaps. Or you feel a pressure to stand up for yourself and you're not comfortable with it. By the end of the month, with everything that you're going through, you will be comfortable and confident in asserting yourself, in saying no, in saying no thank you, in saying this is my decision. Okay, so you'll be very comfortable asserting yourself. And with the Strength card there, this is new boundaries that you set, okay? And sticking to your standards and principles. And I feel that whatever confusion you're dealing with, that other people may try to create, other people might try to, spread rumors or lies or whatever, I feel that by the end of the month, this will all have washed away and you'll be still standing, and there will be clarity and truth. People will see exactly who was lying, what the lies were, see you for exactly who you are, so you're gonna come out on top. Okay? So if that's what you're dealing with, remember, stay in your wisdom, let things play out. Inaction is the best action for you. Okay? Let things play out. Focus on what is important. Focus on the level of your work. Okay? Don't let people pressure you, bully you, because by the end of the month, things will be cleared up. Okay? The overall energy and guidance, we have impatience. So again, this says don't let people trigger you. Don't let people trigger your emotions. Don't let people goat you into behaving in a rash way. in an impulsive way. Don't lose your temper. Ride out the storm. That's what this is, okay, with the High Priestess. We've got the moon there. Ride out the storm. Don't worry, people will see the truth. Don't worry, people will know exactly who's doing what. Okay? Focus on what's important and let things play out. It's only so that the bad people, the toxic people, the liars, the manipulators can pretty much, you know, reveal themselves, be caught out, have the light put on them so that everyone sees exactly who they are and what they've been trying to do. Okay? So whatever situation you're dealing with that's causing you stress and anxiety, that's making you feel like you have to do something and you have to say something, it could be that that's exactly what the other person wants you to do. If this is in a legal situation, even more so, trust your attorney. Okay, trust your legal counsel. They're going to tell you to calm down and to let them handle it. Let them do that. Okay? Because by the end of the month, you're coming out on top. If you play your cards right, you take your time, you let things play out, you focus on what's important. Okay? So that is your reading. Let me know what this is about for you. It was quite an interesting reading, so let me know how it applies to you, if it does, what it speaks to you about. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign readings as well. Thank you very much for all your wonderful support. I wish you have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Okay? See you later.